Elijah McClain, 23 years old, neurodivergent black man. Imagine walking home one evening, a bag of drinks in one hand and a phone in the other, while enjoying your favorite music. It's a world of beauty and hope. Then in mere moments, that world changes forever. That's the altered reality that found Elijah McClain. In Aurora, Colorado, Elijah was a beacon of uniqueness, but one night those differences would be met with ignorance and unimaginable cruelty. He was unarmed, he didn't commit a crime, but he was put in a chokehold, given a sedative, and later died. He said several times that he could not breathe. But instead of helping him, Aurora police ignored Elijah's pleas for help and told the paramedics that he had been resisting. The paramedics gave Elijah a sedative, which sealed his fate. Elijah's death became more than just a local tragedy. It ignited a national outcry. From the shores of Oregon to the bustling streets of New York, cities large and small bore witness to the collective grief and anger that emerged. His story resonated deeply, transcending regional boundaries and bringing together a diverse tapestry of Americans. People from various walks of life, regardless of race, age, religion, or socioeconomic status, felt profound connection to the injustice that Elijah faced. Mothers saw their sons in him, and friends saw their companions. Many couldn't help but wonder, what if that was somebody I loved? The ripple effect of his story was powerful, as millions were moved to tears and to action. This surge of activism didn't occur in a vacuum. Elijah's tragic end was emblematic of broader systemic issues that many felt needed urgent addressing. His story, heartbreaking in its details, became a rallying cry, amplifying the voices that were already decrying racial injustice and police violence. Indeed, the wave of protests in response to his death was a harbinger of what was to come in 2020. As the year unfolded, more names and stories would join Elijah's, creating a tidal wave of activism and a demand for change. It was a poignant reminder that sometimes it takes a single spark to ignite a massive fire of social transformation. Officer Rosenblatt was fired in 2020 after texting "ha ha" in response to a picture sent to him by other officers mocking Elijah with a chokehold near his memorial. Both officers Redeemer and Rosenblatt are each charged with 1 count of manslaughter and 1 count of criminal negligent homicide. Both have pled not guilty. They are the first of 5 people charged with Elijah's death. An international lung and asthma pulmonologist who examined Elijah McClain's lungs, medical records, and the body camera footage said that he inhaled a potentially fatal amount of fluid from vomiting during his arrest. It took 2 years to get to this point, but it finally happened. Elijah's last words were, "I can't breathe. I have my ID right here. My name is Elijah McClain. This is my house. I was just going home. I'm an introvert. I'm just different. That's all. I'm so sorry. I have no gun. I don't do that stuff. I don't do any fighting. Why are you attacking me? I don't even kill flies. I don't eat meat, but I don't judge people. I don't judge people who do it. Forgive me. All I was trying to do was become better. I will do it. I'll do anything. Sacrifice my identity. I'll do it. You all are phenomenal. You're beautiful and I love you. Try to forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry." Those were his last words. Well, being neurodivergent isn't something to be ashamed of. Needlessly ending somebody's life is. I like to think that those last words that he made were to humanity as a whole. The world is full of cruelty and injustice, but perhaps this time justice deferred will not be justice denied.